The ocean is on average over 12,000 feet deep, and we've explored about 5% of it, which is a polite way of saying we have almost no idea what's actually living down there. But the stuff we have found, yeah, we probably should have left it alone. One creature on this list reproduces in a way that would be illegal on land. Another can slice a fish clean in half before it even knows it's being attacked. So let's start strange and work our way down to the things that genuinely should not exist. Number 7, the blobfish. You've seen this guy, the sad pink melting face that won world's ugliest animal. Which brutal. But here's what nobody tells you. The blobfish doesn't actually look like that. Half a mile down, where the pressure is over 100 times what you feel at the surface, he looks like a perfectly normal, slightly grumpy fish. The blob only happens when we drag him up and the pressure drops. We didn't discover the world's ugliest animal. We made one. He was fine. We did this to him. Anyway, he's the least terrifying thing here. So let's keep going down. Number 6, the Giant Isopod. You know the little roly-poly pill bugs in your garden? Picture one. The size of a small dog. Armored like a tank, 7 pairs of legs, and a face engineered specifically to ruin your week. And here's the unsettling part. They barely need to eat. One isopod in a Japanese aquarium went on a hunger strike and refused all food for over 5 years before it died. And scientists still can't fully explain it. So somewhere on the ocean floor right now, there is a bug the size of a football. Just waiting. For nothing. Patiently. Number 5. The Barreleye fish. This one's less terrifying and more, how is this allowed? The Barreleye has a completely transparent head. You can see straight through its skull. Those 2 little dots you'd assume are its eyes, those are its nostrils. Its actual eyes are the 2 glowing green orbs inside its see-through forehead, and they rotate around in there like a security camera. Evolution looked at this fish and said, give him a windshield. Put the eyes behind the glass. It works somehow. But no animal should be able to look up and see out the top of its own head. Number 4. The Pelican Eel. At first glance a normal if slightly disappointed eel. And then it opens its mouth. And the mouth just keeps going. It can unhinge its jaw and balloon it out to swallow prey much larger than itself. A deep sea muppet with abandonment issues. Its stomach stretches to hold an entire meal it had no business catching. It's basically a swimming mouth with an eel attached as an afterthought. Number 3. The Goblin Shark. And this is where we stop laughing. It's been around 125 million years. A living fossil, older than most dinosaurs you can name. Pink, long, flat snout, looks harmless and a little confused, right up until it eats. Because its jaw isn't attached the way yours is. When prey gets close, the entire jaw launches out of its face like a slingshot, grabs the fish and snaps back in. If you've seen Alien, you've already seen this. We just didn't know it was real, and swimming around down there the whole time. Number 2. The Anglerfish. You know it, the nightmare face, the needle teeth, and that little glowing lure it dangles to draw prey into the dark. The light isn't magic, by the way. It's billions of glowing bacteria living inside the lure. But the lure isn't the disturbing part. The disturbing part is how they reproduce. Because everything I just described, that's the female. The male is tiny, a fraction of her size, and he has exactly one job. When he finds a female, he bites onto her body and never lets go. Over time, his body fuses into hers. His eyes dissolve, his organs dissolve, until he's nothing but a lump on her side that exists only to provide reproductive material. On demand. Forever.
So, where do you see this relationship going?
Honestly, I'd like to completely lose my sense of self and become a permanent growth on your torso.
Oh, that's actually really sweet.
I'm also going to dissolve my own eyes.
Okay, slow down.
That's the anglerfish. The worst relationship in the entire ocean, and it's not close. But none of these, not the launching jaw, not the dissolving husband, none of them are number 1. Because number 1 doesn't chase you, it waits. Number 1, the Bobbit Worm. Imagine a worm. Now imagine it's up to 10 feet long, covered in iridescent armor, and it buries its entire body in the sand, leaving nothing but 5 tiny antennae poking up, waiting. When a fish brushes past those antennae, it strikes faster than you can blink, so fast, with jaws so sharp, it can slice a fish completely in half on the first hit. Then it drags the pieces underground. They're venomous. They've survived 400 million years. And here's the part that sticks with you. They're not even rare. Divers find them in shallow reefs. Aquariums have discovered them hiding in the rocks, growing in secret for years before anyone noticed. So next time you're standing in the ocean, water up to your waist, and something brushes your foot in the sand, it's probably nothing. Probably. We've mapped the surface of Mars in more detail than the bottom of our own ocean. There are mountain ranges down there we've never seen, and creatures we haven't even named, which means this list is absolutely getting a part 2. So if you'd like to lose sleep over the next batch, subscribe. And I'll see you in the deep. Class dismissed.